Alright, my friends. So this microphone is really powerful, and it's picking things up, and it's really loud. Sorry about that. But let's talk about some bittersweet irony, okay? So 6 a.m., right? 12 hours ago, 8, 12, 13, 14 hours ago, okay? I'm getting ready to start my day, like 6:30. I get an email from Google, okay? Now, I've had a business for years and years and years, and never had any issues, none of that shit, without the internet, without Google. So the corona stuff happens, shit shifts a little bit. I focus my attention elsewhere and do different things. And I get this email from Google that says, I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself. So, like 4 months ago, I created this business account, okay? Google Business is what it is. And when I created the account, right, all I did was put in the government name, the business name, phone number, bare minimum information, right? And when I did this, they said Google, the Google Business said, hey, do you want us to make you a website, right? Now, I could have just had my wife do it, because that's her thing. She's a graphic designer. And I was like, you know what? Go ahead, Google. Do your thing. At the very least, this would just be a template, and then I could change it, design it, edit it to make it my own. Same with the Google Business account, right? I could just edit it whenever I needed to. Fortunately, I never had the time, and I never really gave a shit. So I never bothered with it. So now that's said, 6 a.m. I get an email from Google saying, because of suspicious activity on my Google account, my Google Business is now locked, right? I can't get in there and edit any information. So the reason this is ironic, right? When I created the account, you have to go to your business and you have to push verify, and then you FaceTime someone at Google at the business, and then they verify it. They say, oh yeah, okay, this is his business, and then you're able to edit your profile, right? So I never got to. I probably at least 10 times a week, sometimes more, I would go to the business account. It takes like 5 minutes. I'd push it, verify, then you push FaceTime in English, and then you push the button, and it's supposed to call somebody at Google, okay? So I tried this a bunch of times, and every single time it was the same thing. Because we're short-staffed due to the Rona, there's nobody to take the call, so I couldn't verify my business, so I couldn't edit my business information on my Google Business, right? In short, what I'm trying to say is I wasn't able to edit the information on my business account, and so I get this email that says there's suspicious activity on my business account, right? It's impossible. Sorry, it's loud, my bad. And in order for me to gain access back to my business account, I have to FaceTime someone at Google. You see the irony in that? I wasn't able to contact someone at Google to verify my business so I could edit my information, but they said there was suspicious activity with the same information that I wasn't able to edit. And now, in order for me to edit this information, I have to do the same thing that I haven't been able to do in 4 months. That is some bittersweet irony. Now, let's double up, okay? I get a phone call an hour ago. This guy called me and said, hey, I have a business similar to yours, but I'm actually headed to Louisville to do a job. So while I'm gone, and even when I'm back, I'll send all the business that comes to me. I'll refer them to you. And if you get someone who needs this specific service that I provide that you don't, then you send them to me. So I was like, yeah, dude, that's great. That sounds beautiful. That's couldn't ask for a better agreement. And when I go to this appointment tomorrow, and I do the work and I get paid for the work, I am damn sure going to send this man a commit, probably 10% for the reference. And so my point is, even when Google locks me out of my own business account, I still get phone calls of people referring me business. And not only did he refer me one job, but he's going to continue referring his clients to me. And when I have a client that I don't provide that specific service, I know who does. So even when Google tries to hold you down, you're still going to fly away, baby. And that is some bittersweet irony. So, this is like the third time that I've made this video, right? I had more examples of bittersweet irony. And these are all things that are issues created by 19 that can't be solved or remedied because of 19. For example, I'll make this quick. I bought 4 boxes of .40 caliber ammo for $70 something from a website called Optics World. Okay, it was going to be 4 months before my order was shipped. This was like a year and a half ago during the shortage. I said that's fine. Okay, so I went ahead and I paid for that. I went around the corner to the gunsmith where I bought my AK-47 with a wood grain handle and grip, and I bought all of his .40 caliber ammo just cause. So 4 months go by, maybe it was longer. Randomly one day I'm like, oh, what's up with this order? So I go log into Optics World, and I check my order information, and the shipment date has been moved out again 4 months from now. Okay, so the reason that it took so long for it to ship was because of the 19. The reason that it was postponed 4 more months was because of the 19. So I said, you know what, I'm going to cancel it, and then I'll just go back around the corner, pay a little more, but I'll just get the ammo. So I cancel the order. Okay, and then I get an email from Optics World that says essentially, bear with us, we're a little slow in processing refunds because of the 19. Okay, so I wait 2-3 weeks, probably closer to a month, and I still haven't got my $70 something refund. So I call them up. Guess what happens? Due to the 19, there's nobody to take your phone call. So I can't get a hold of them. Let me start over. I couldn't get my order because of the 19. Then they pushed my order back because of the 19, and I canceled it. And then I didn't get my refund, and I can't call anyone to get my refund because of the 19. An issue was created because of 19. I couldn't get my order. So I cancel it and get a refund, and now I can't get my refund because of the 19. Now don't get me wrong here. I don't care about the $70. I don't care if I can edit the information in my Google business account. I really don't. But there were so many of these stories where an issue was created and an issue cannot be remedied because of the same thing. The same thing that caused the problem is why the problem cannot be solved. If you have, I'm sure everybody does, if you have these examples, comment them. Let me know, because I love laughing at this shit. It seems like desperation at this point. But there are countless examples of this exact thing happening. The last time I made this video, I won't upload it because I was a little more revealing as far as I said things that would get the video taken down, essentially. That's why I was a little more careful this time. But if you got some of these examples, let me know, because I would absolutely love to hear them, but only if we can laugh at them together. Okay, I don't want to hear some sorry, sad stuff. And there's plenty of those too. I guess that's it. There was something else I was going to mention. So I made a video like 2 weeks ago about Earth models and flat Earth, globe Earth, right? And I set that video to private because I feel like it was a little aggressive, as in people that believe that there's a globe and people that believe that the Earth is flat. Both of them would probably get a little upset, and that just isn't good, you know, because when you make someone mad, they're not going to accept the information that you're presenting. But I'm probably going to go ahead and set that video back to public just so everybody can hear it, everybody can see it. And lastly, we'll get back to some studies real soon. I got 4, whatever. So the YouTube algorithm, right? If you make videos and you make a new video each day for 30 days, and then for the next 5 days, the 30th to the 35th day, those videos are recommended a lot more. So that's what we're going to aim for. I plan on recording 2 or 3 videos a day and, you know, upload one day, upload the next day, upload the next day. But we'll see how that goes. Even if I have to make a YouTube short, I guess. But there's no point in having a YouTube channel if you aren't actively working to benefit that YouTube channel. At the same time, I'm well aware that 1% of the people that find my videos actually even have the time or the mental capacity to actually grasp or comprehend the things that I'm saying. So, peace out. Love you all.